Kerala, the southwestern state of India, is marketed as a tourist destination for its beaches, forests, backwaters and Ayurvedic traditions. However, the state has a rich heritage. The area, known as Muziris, sprang to fame with some archaeological discoveries 10 years ago, which shed light on its ancient past. Tourists love it here. The sun, the culture, the atmosphere, nothing new to that. 2,000 years ago, Greeks, Romans, Chinese came to these shores, to the old city port of Muziris, bringing gold and gifts in exchange for spices. The fragrances are all still in the air, but the vestiges of the old city port have all but disappeared. Or have they? 15 kilometers north of Kochi, a dig uncovered a canoe 6 meters long and 2,000 years old. It reinforces the idea of an ancient port on the mouth of the Periyar River.
The more important is the context from where we got this. You know, underneath this boat was many potsherds that came from Mediterranean and Red Sea. So we had also the contextual evidence to prove that it belonged to that period. And it belonged to a very excellent wharf system. And with this dating, now we can say it is really part of Muziris.
The canoe and all the finds had to be protected from the monsoon season. The climate here is very destructive, but dig after dig, the teams are mapping the area. So what is interesting of here?
You know, we are wondering how to make sense of it. There's some big jars really tells the story that they might have been for distilling. So this really gives a clue to the fact that we are known for our Ayurveda traditions. So actually this great heritage of Kerala might have been very much there. The spices was the thing. But today also many people look to Kerala for its Ayurveda traditions.
Kerala has a history of cultural exchanges. It's a melting pot, something evident in Kerala to this day.
Different cultural groups came here and their interaction really produced a kind of a proto-globalization to the extent that, you know, cultures were meeting, exchanging goods, exchanging ideas and things like that.
The Muziris Heritage Project spans centuries. After the city port fell into decline around 500 AD, other conquerors came and went: Arabs, Portuguese, the Dutch and the British. Preserving the artifacts from decay is a major challenge. Some sites are being transformed into museums, which can be visited by travelling along the backwaters like the ancient Muziris would have done. It also safeguards a way of life unchanged for centuries. Traditional pottery techniques will be demonstrated in living museums.
My grandmother taught me. She was taught by her grandmother, and back for centuries. But now the price of clay and firewood has gone up. It is not really viable, but this is the only job I can do.
Kerala Tourism has adopted a responsible tourism policy. Along with the museums, we are live museums. These are the live museums.
Nothing is staged. The culture of ancient Kerala is still present, like the dance of the Kathakali, still performed in temples night after night. In searching for its past, Kerala has found its present.